Hey guys, welcome back. PC Building Simulator. Hopefully my audio's working this time. Um, yeah, last night I went for like 2 hours and had all this dialogue and said a lot of neat things and did this, did that, and apparently it didn't record a lick of my microphone. So I am going to really super quick pull up my Twitch channel and see if I can hear myself. Um, because reasons. Let's see here. Can I hear myself? Yay, I can hear myself. All right. So, yeah. I got looking at a lot of my looking at my video from yesterday and I'm like I was replying to people in chat and nobody was replying back to me. And I just thought people, I answered their questions, so why would they continue to talk to me? And now here I am. So yeah, technical difficulties, guys. I don't know how I missed the audio not working. Um, I'm back. Did great at the LAN party. I won 3 games in a row, and I got me Brianna Carson. I don't know who Brianna Carson is, but whatever. Yes, the Brianna Carson from Star Wrestlers Season 2, Episode 14. She's so cool. Anyway, I'm not emailing you to just fangirl. I actually had an accident when I was carrying. My gosh, woman! Do you treat your cell phone the same way you treat your computer? Some idiot spilled replica goo from the green thing from outer space in the parking lot, and I slipped on it. Look inside, and everything seems okay, but it won't turn on. They should not be allowed to have computers. Just saw that you did that job I asked for. Thanks. We can go ahead and toss this away. Okay, so I seem to think we had something going on with this. Diagnose and fix. Okay. These are going out. Awesome. Did I not benchmark this one? You know what? I'm going to grab this and benchmark it real quick. Just so we have a solid benchmark on it. Okay. And I got some bleep bleep bleeps down here. I found a really nice looking PC cooler that would go great with my yellow lighting. Can you get me one? Arctic Freeze 33 eSport Yellow Edition. Okay, let's go ahead and get one of those ordered up. I think her machine's still right here, isn't it? Which one of these guys is doing the yellow themed one? Is that this one? Yes, okay. So I guess we're taking that AIO back. Okay. Arctic yellow. Was it the 34 or was it the 33? Love Beatrice's idea for blue lighting. I think it'll look great. Do you think you could try to get me some blue cables to match? Oh, sure, now you want blue cables. FYI, I'm pretty sure you can only change the cables on a modular power supply. See, they all want these modular power supplies now. I knew I should have got some more modular power. I think I upgraded her on modular anyway. But you probably already knew that. Yes. And hey, I had an idea. Can you make all 6 of my red lights flash? If the hacker is out in the crowd, it might throw them off. And then I'll have them right where I want them. What? is that going to throw him off? These kids sometimes. Alright, so we've got this. Oh, I didn't look and see which one. Okay. They're discombobulating me, people. Here. She won the 33 esports. 33 esports. Okay. I wonder if this thing is gonna need a power supply, and that's why it's not powering up. Let's go ahead and yoink this thing. See if the power supply is what is damaged. Because that was a brand spank me new power supply. Look at that. Sons of sea biscuits. That was a brand spanking. She's fired. That's okay. We need to do this anyway because she wants pretty blue little cables. Always gotta give them what they want. Let's see here. Does this one have a modular power supply too? Yes, this one does. So I may as well just set everything up. Okay. She wants these to flash red. Alright, we want power supply. Clear this out. We want type modular. Clear. We want to sort by cheapest to most expensive. I think we can get away with the 40 watts for right now. The 400 watt for right now. And we're going to spend another $100. Oh yeah, she wanted me to install this AIO. Okay. Or the yellow. I know what I'm saying, guys. Leave me alone. Little dabble, do ya? Okay. Cooling, Arctic. And go ahead and put this back on. Go ahead and put this back on. Come in, make your red lights flash. Let's see here. Should we have them flash or breathe? I think she said flash. I think breathing would be much cooler, though. There we go. I don't know if they're even going to see that. Not my concern. It's not my piece of junk. Yeah, how are they even going to see that flashing in there? Whatevs. All right. Did we need to no, this has the benchmark run on it. Okay. So we go ahead and shut that down. We can put this back into here. And we should have this one fulfilled. Yes, benchmark is done. Okay, go ahead and shut that down. We'll put you in here. And we need to set up for blue cables. Install power supply. beautiful. And everything else is hooked up. Okay, let's make sure. I think it came in at like 225 on the power, so I'm not drastically concerned. Inferior power supply installed. Because I had a 600 in it before. See, guys, I forget that that's like a thing in this game. So now I'm going to have to go ahead and spend another stinking $100 because this machine is due today. And how much were those Corsair power supplies? I don't remember. There are 70. So whatever power supply I get has to be more than 70. They were 70, right? $600 bronze V2. 600 bronze V2. 600 bronze V2. It's got two of them, 65. So whatever I get has to be more than $65. Okay. Which is easy because, you know, this is 80 bucks. Actually going to be 180 because I need it now. Now we gotta pull them again. Love my job so much, I'd do it 3 times. And I was gonna put the 400 back in again because I'm click happy. There. Side panel. And front panel. And top panel. See if it'll do a little booty troll. Awesome. Let's make sure everyone is happy. Alright, found a really nice looking CPU cooler. Yellow. Okay, we got that one done. Set them up to red light flash. Got it. And you... It says a blue lighting. I like to... Could you get me some blue cables? Done. Okay. Now, check our email. Okay, go okay. Back from SFS. Okay, that's good. That one's good. And that one is good. Everything is go to PC because it's the end of day. Let's come over here and let's go sell all brokens. $2 back in my pocket. Delilah. End of day. Tomorrow is the next match. Here they come. Get around installing those blue light. As for, I was just thinking it would be super cool if some of them were animated. Saw an effect called breathe in some of the tutorial videos. Okay, so she wants it to breathe now. So excited. We're such. Do you think you could try overclocking my PC before the match starts? I want to let everybody use O2 to make sure it's stable. How much more? I already overclocked it. How much more does she want me to overclock it? As I'm sure you can understand, a keyboard with a wrist rest is a must-have for some skilled as the art. Or they're part of it, at least. I guess the blade itself is deadlier. And my hands do the actual holding of the blade, so they're probably ranked higher than the wrist. Whatever, you get the point. I want an Asus TUF Gaming 7 K7 keyboard. Okay, so let's fill her first request of getting that keyboard. I already own that. Okay, so we'll just have to swap that out. Now, we need to get a machine up here. Little Toot wants overclocking to 51 stinking hundred? Oh, gad freeze. Okay. Overclock GPU. Okay. And what does this one have? Must be a number 2 position. Okay. $5,100. It's a 49, so that may not be too bad. Let's bump this up. That's gonna make it run pretty stinking hot. Might make it. Okay, it's not throttling, so we're gonna let it run there for a minute. She wants the GPU up to 1732. Okay. 1732. Check for at least 3 breathe lights. Okay. Breathe. A little more speed. Okay, we're still good there. Still good here. I think we've met all the requirements there. Met all the requirements here. Okay. Finish. Yes. Let's grab you. Set you up here. Come down here. Set you up here. We need to swap out this keyboard. Wrist rest. Oh, do I not have a wrist rest? Oh, crap. I needed this one with the wrist rest. Oh, no. Oh, no, I got 45 seconds. Swap it out. Swap it out. Nailed it. Playing favorites. Wow, they kick some butt. We're 2-2. Actually, we're 2-0. Colorful gave me a 4. Trinity gave me a full. They gave me an 8.9. I wonder why. What I miss with her. Set some of my lights to use it. Even if it's just half of them, I'd be happy. I missed something here for her. Okay, that's not a big deal. She's 9 out of 9. Great. So she liked everything I did. She's 12 out of 12. So I didn't miss anything with her. Awesome. Colorful loved what I did. Okay. And Trinity is very happy. Awesome. Everybody's happy. And I didn't go over budget. I think the Vandals are out. And so is Defiant. Because they have done nothing. Finish my day. Alright. We're going to read the email first before we look at the phone. Because it seems like whenever I look at the phone, I miss what they need from the actual email. Because they always say something like, hey, I sent you an email. The second week was a resounding success. We are very happy with your work. Great. Every time I think you can't get any better, you do. Well, you know. We're excited to see how the team does this week. In fact, we'd love if you could arrange for all of your players to use Gaming Pro motherboards at the game this Saturday. So it looks like we're rolling them all over to Intel's. I think 2 already have that motherboard. So I think we only need 1 that has that board. 12,000 for this budget. Okay. Any questions? No? Great. We'll need to water cool CPU, and I want her PC to benchmark at least 10,000. Can you handle that? Word of advice. Our last technician tried fitting water cooler and ran into a few problems with parts that didn't fit. We don't want to waste any of our budget, so make sure You check reservoir compatibility in the custom water cooling shop before you commit to anything. Great advice. I've never been good at the water cooling in this game, so we'll see how it all goes. I think I'm probably going to need new cases for this because I think the cases they have aren't water cool ready. Or maybe they are. I don't know. We'll have to see. I guess I was wrong to think some fancy lighting would be enough to impress Marcia, our CEO. If we want to prove we're the best team, if we want to prove we're the best team at Trinity, we need to go hard. I want you to install a liquid cooler in her machine. Make sure it's benchmark. Okay, so we went 10,000 on all. We're gonna leave. I probably ought to buy the stuff for all three machines. We want to show people that our hardware can stand up to heavy use, even at professional. Please make sure Voidex is using one of our GPUs and overclock it by at least 5%. I think they're all using your CPUs or your GPUs. I'm going to go ahead and overclock all of them to at least 5%. So just to, I'm kind of predicting what these guys are going to try and do. Okay, so looks like we're going to be doing some overclocking. So let's go ahead and tear this apart. Let's go ahead and tear this apart. Go ahead and tear this apart. What board do we have in here? CVN Z390. Is that what board they wanted her to have? Z390. Okay. Let's tear you apart. Tear you apart. Oh no, this is a 570. Because it's an AMD. We're missing a machine. Gee, I wonder why. Should I buy a spare motherboard for her just in case? I can't remember what board she had. Now, I think I can put a radiator in there. If not, maybe I could get a 120 millimeter radiator and hang it here. It's just, where's the pump gonna hang out? I guess the pump can hang out inside. We're gonna have to see what's up now. We're gonna have to see what's up now. All this has got to come out. I've got to strip this whole machine down. What is still plugged in here? Gotta pull that out, I guess. No, still acting like something's attached. What's attached here? What? My finger hurts. Your finger hurts? What do you mean your finger hurts? Where's it hurt at? Right here? No. Right here? This one. Oh, this finger. That hurt? No. Does this hurt? No. Does this hurt? No. Then how does it hurt? It's aching. Like it's throbbing? Yeah. Well, what'd you do with it? I don't know. I was just chewing my nails. Oh, you were chewing your nails. That's why it hurts, son. Because you probably cut down to the cuticle, and now it's hurting you. Making you miserable. benchmark score. So we're at 74 now. You need to be up around 10K. We're gonna have to strip you on out. We're gonna have to strip you on out. We're gonna have to strip you on out early in the morning. This will definitely go faster if I install some faster memory. So we need to make sure that we get some 16 gig memory modules. I don't think we have to do anything else. What do they have in here? This is a... I can't remember what CPU this is. 9700K. So we need some 9Ks. I've got to see what the benchmarks are. What?
Can you put this on tight?
You want me to put it on tight or loose?
Tight.
I can't make it too tight because you don't want to cut the circulation off, son.
Okay. Just enough pressure that I don't feel the pain, but I can also have circulation.
All right, is that better?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
It's not throbbing.
Z390M Gaming. Z390M Gaming. Get 2 of those. These are all Coffee Lake. Let's look at part ranking. What processors all fall underneath the Coffee Lake? Coffee. 9900 KS. And I think the 9900Ks are just as fast. Yeah, they're the same either way. They're both 3568. The 7920s though, the 9920X, I don't think those are. What do those support? I've got to look and see what those support. Because weren't there two, weren't there two generations of processor that went on the Coffee Lake? Wasn't it like the, I don't remember if the 10Ks, well, they would have been listed here, huh? All right, well let's instead of doing it, let's look at socket type 11th. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah. So I think I've got the highest processors here. Yeah, because then we got the Sky Lakes and the Coffee Lakes and everything else. And okay, so we really just want the Coffee Lakes. This is a Coffee Lake board. And to save us a bit of money, we're going to go with the 9900Ks. because benchmark-wise, they're the same as the KS. Get 3 of those. Because I know one of those systems already has that board, so I don't need a second board. Okay. And what memory do those boards support? I don't remember what memory those boards support. Um, those support 3200. So if we go in here and we go 3200, let's go cheapest. We want 8 giggers. Let's get 2 of these. Let's see here. What do we have in colors? Those are blue. We don't have any yellows. Red, blue, and white. Those aren't RGB. Those aren't RGB. I think all of our RGBs are down lower. Yeah, so we can go with the ADATA RGB. These are all the same. You know what? Colorful. Why don't we just go with the colorful? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. And colorful. Why the freak not? 1, 2, 3. That's an awful lot of the budget. Okay. And that's I haven't even got into the water cooling yet. Maybe I should it would definitely hit the 10K mark. That is definitely going to hit the 10K mark. Cuz going to our our part ranking here, we're looking at 12,000 just on that video card alone. So, maybe we could back it off just a wee bit. What are the 2080 Ti Vulcans? Let's look at the 2080 Ti Vulcans and see how much those are. Oh, see, those are still 1,200 a piece. Better than 1,800 though. We could go down to the Super Vulcan. What if we went with 1280 Advanced? I come in here. As nice as those 3090s would have been, that's a little better. I feel better about that price point. All right, that's Okay. We're going to put that on hold for just a minute. Okay, so we got the motherboards. Don't need the budget. Word device, our last trick. Okay, water reservoir compatibility. And we need to make sure that they're for Coffee Lake processors. I think we can do that. Pushing the limits of technology, they need to be at least 5%. So I need to keep this up so I remember. Otherwise, I'll forget that. Okay. Custom water shop. Let's check this out. Radiators. Oops. No color for this. Okay, so if we were to go with the 120s, we should go with airflow. So yeah, see that gives us big 360 millimeter. At 600 each. Yeah, let's go minimum on that. At 75, that's 90 CFM there. That's also a 140. This is a 120 with 75 CFM. Let's go size. And 120, max 140. I don't think I have a 140 fan in here, do I? See, that covers that whole thing. So 140 would be too large. I need to go 120. See, even down there, I don't think I could fit a 140. So I'm limited to 120. Let's see, reservoir compatibility. How do I know what the reservoir compatibility is? Let's get a blue one. Let's get a red one. And doesn't look like they've got a yellow one. So maybe if we go with the black. Blue flexible pipe, green, oh no, we want yellow flexible pipe. And we want, don't we have red flex pipe? Red flex pipe right there. Connectors. Blue, red. Gold is close to yellow. Coolant. Let's just go, oh, we already own the clear coolant. Oh, guess I already own a lot of those. Alright, how do I know reservoir compatibility? sure you check reservoir compatibility in the custom water cooling shop before committing to anything. How do you check reservoir compatibility? I don't understand. Is there a special spot for that, or? Ah, reservoir compatibility. Ah, so what cases do I have here then? Silverstone RVX01. Silverstone RVX01. Okay. So the Alpha Cool reservoir is compatible. 1, 2, 3. Did I not buy the radiators? I thought I selected the radiator. Look at all our stuff. What does she want? Gonna run a little game for newbies workshop at my local community center this week. Be really helpful if you could let me use my gaming PC. Anytime before Tuesday Eve would be great. Great. You're gonna break it, aren't you? Alright, we gotta switch this over to cables. Yellow. Yellow. Which makes it look so goofy. Cooling. Oh, water. That's where, okay, that's where I need to be. Okay, blocks. And this is the yellow one, so we go with the black block. And we go reservoir. And where do we mount it? We mount it here. Interesting. Okay. And then we want to mount our radiators right there. Okay. And we want to run the yellow pipes here. So which one of these is the inflow and which one of these is the outflow? I guess it really doesn't matter. But I want the cool water to come from here to here. Okay. And how do I Got to remember how to fill this up. Coolant. Clear coolant. Oh, good. It is flowing the right way. Yay, I win! Okay. Let's see if I can install the video card, because I'm not sure it's going to let me install the video card now. Yep. How do I drain this? Remove this and remove this. Install the video card, which I probably should have done to start with. I may have to move that radiator. There we go. All right. Okay, we got that. 5250 on the speed. CPU temp is 65. Because I didn't put a little dabble dooey on there, did I? I'm gonna have to drain everything again. Actually, that might be why. Because that was cranked up. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Check it for viruses, just to be on the safe side. Let's run this thing under pressure. Under pressure. I also want to see if, because I think this one's got the 400 watt power supply in it. Awesome. Yes. I didn't want the black cables or the red, yellow cables. I want the red ones in here. Look, that wire is phasing in between it here. Let's see if yeah, it still goes right in between it. Well, I probably ought to install a CPU first before I stampede towards. All right, now we do the reservoir. And now we do the GPU. Because we know if we don't, nothing will fit. Maybe that's because I really don't give a. Sorry, I got distracted there. I lost what I was saying on my song. Install parts, CPU lock. Or, sorry, GPU lock. Oh, no, no. I need to make a minor correction. Install that. Now we can install this. And now we can go water cooling. We want our pipes. We want red, and we come from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. Now we go coolant. Because the pipes are red, so we don't need red colored coolant. Oh, I need memory in this thing, don't I? That's what I'm missing. It says I'm still missing a part. What part am I missing? That's the part I'm missing. That's right. This had the. I've gotta drain everything. Everything. I've really gotta drain everything. And I gotta remove these pipes. There we go. Oops. What? Which one's slot one? We're going to consider that one slot one. Okay. Because that's usually, slot one's usually where the little fancy slider is anyway. Okay. Pipes. And we go from here to here. We go over here. I'm going to pull all this out again. This one wants an AIO water cooler. Uh, I'm betting. I am betting. I am betting that I'm going to put the AOI water cooler in here, and they're going to come back and say, "Yeah, we want the whole thing water cooled." So now I have yet again to remove all this stuff. All this was in vain. It's because I don't know how to read, guys. I really just You know, there was a day and time to where I would actually pay attention to this stuff, but I think this game just has me so stinking confused about some of the things that go on that I am just completely discombobulated with this whole stinking game. Oh no, I need to remove that because see, this is what I'm talking about. Because that's where the AIO needs to go. Okay, cooling. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think maybe not emotionally, but I think game wise I'm ready here. I'm getting incomplete case, which is a good sign. Okay, that's all good. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Let's make everything red again. Really? I'm gonna have to install the GPU overclocking software. Gonna have to do the same with this one too. See, this is why I wanted to go with those 3090s. But I would not have had the budget for it. Of course, I did overbuy on the water cooling stuff, so I probably could have got away with it. Let that cool down. I guess I don't really have to, but I need to restart this thing one way or another. Yep, 9657, same as the other one. This already has the GPU tuner installed, so let's crank that up. Let's go ahead and bump this up to 19. Okay, no instant blue screen, that's good. That only brought the temperature up to 42. Let's crank this memory up. Can we get 2K out of the memory? Okay, we can't do 2K on the memory. Let's bring it down to 19. Make it 1919 across the board. Oh, it's still got a little overhead to play with here. Let's see what our wattage comes out to be, because we may not have enough wattage. Yeah, gotta replace the power supply. Zippity freaking doodah. Yeah, see, because this is the 400. I think I picked up an extra 600, right? I did not. I need to go pick up an extra 600. Alright, well, we know we can go 19 here. We know we can go 19 here. Lots of overhead temperature wise. This should have a 600 watt in the power supply. So we should be okay wattage wise. That's probably going to settle around 410, maybe 420. All right, I lied. It's going past, blew past 400. 440. Awesome. Okay, we still have a little bit of oomph that we can put into this thing. Let's take this up 10. All right, let's take you up to 30. Still got some good overhead. Let's take this up to 1950. We bump this up to 1920. And we'll probably go up to 1950 as well. Alright, we're going to leave it right there, 1950, 1950. Switch you off. Re-benchmark it, see what it comes out to be. I may have to be going with 3Ks on this thing, which is going to suck. You know what? I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna sell some stuff because I'm not gonna use these again. Well, I guess I can't say I'm not gonna use them again, but I've got to offload some of these. Uh, yes, yes, uh, yes. Because I still have those mission systems that come in. Try and get some cash back on some of this stuff. Let's sell these guys. And probably, well, let's hang on to those. I don't think I'm going to need this memory anymore. Let's hang on to those a little while longer and hang on to those. Yay! Okay, so 1950 does it. That's all we need. Shop. Power supply. Check off modular. And we want to go 600. Next day, because I don't necessarily need it right now, because this isn't due for another day, right? Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be stalling i3s into anything. Now watch, a mission's going to come up and say, build a cheap machine! Oh, that was... Sitting there going, why is all this stuff coming in the next day? It's the previous week. See, this is what I'm saying. I am just not paying attention, guys. I am really not paying attention. Here they come. Go check my email, make sure there's no new emails before I even look at those messages. Okay. $19.50. $19.50. Why did blue screen? I wasn't paying attention. Heat related? Wonder if we overheated the card on this one. I don't know why it would overheat. Do we not have some fans running? Alright, let's see what it was. It might have been heat. I don't think it was power supply again, could it? No, because we got 600 watt in there. I think it was heat related. I think it climbed up too high. Yeah, it's heat related. Don't know how or why, but because the other one passed with flying colors. Maybe the water cooling's just slightly better. Off. Let's bring this down to 1930. Uh, 1920. Alright, we'll go 1900, 1900. Infinite start. That should, temperature-wise, that should put us in the safe zone. Now I'm questioning that other machine. Alright, let's see what our email says. Overclock at least 5%. Okay. And our last chance to go all out. Design a custom water cooling loop for. We'll show everyone just how good we are. With a good enough water cooling setup, I expect this rig to be able to hit as high as 10. Okay, so yeah, it's the same as the others. We got to make sure that it has. And looking to the effect. And someone contact me. Not sure who yet. They're anonymous online, but they want to meet. They want me to complete a test to prove that I'm serious. They asked me to get access to the Trinity HQ building and install this computer on the local network there. It's assumed it's loaded with some kind of data gathering virus. I've already had the PC shipped over to you. You should receive it. I want you to scan and remove whatever malware is on there. Okay. Whoa. Did it just arrive? You know what? I'm going to retest this one because I've got a bad feeling this thing's going to fail now. Because I did step that up when it was already loaded. And I do know that if you do that in this game, that you can create a false positive. Every single time. Because it commits a crime. We're gonna wanna see if it is on the run. Well, it hasn't blue screened yet, so that's a good thing. Maybe it's good. Maybe the water cooling made that much of a difference with it. I don't know. Because I'm not water cooling the GPU. Get me my PC by sundown tomorrow. I have a new lead and I'm prepared this time. No more surprises, no more mistakes. I've been doing some reading and I want you to believe you can trust me not to break anything. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Get me my PC by sundown tomorrow and I will handle the rest. Yes. You often think you do, but you don't. Do you think you could add purple cables to my build? It would be so pretty. I just set the whole thing up as yellow. It was so great. It got me thinking. Star Rustlers, Space Cowboy for Hire was such a great show, but they canceled it after 4 seasons like it was nothing. I'm starting a group lobby for it to return to our screens. I just need my PC by Wednesday evening so I can design some flyers. Quick water cooling request. Can you make sure to use clear, rigid pipes in my build? I know it's a bit tougher to install, but it looks so much better. I guess I better go buy some rigid pipes. Clear, rigid pipes. That one's good, that one's good. Today, tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Ooh, $75. Man. What a master pump into the budget that was. GPU at least overclocked 5%. I need to make sure this has a Z390 board, which it doesn't look like it does. Nope, it does not. Okay, so we've got a yoink, yoink. I'm putting this memory back in. Well, no, because we got that new memory for it. Spent so much money on these parts. Oh, this fan here. Okay. Because they specifically said they want every machine to have one of these boards in it. I didn't set them for blue. All right, install processor. So if this one wants me to change the color again, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna become insane. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I will just be a nut, a big little nut. Graphics card. Got to remove this guy. And we've got to install this guy. There we go. Graphics card. Back to here. And we need to wait for the rigid rigid pipes. So let's make sure we got everything ordered. Nothing in the cart here. Nothing in the cart here. Order will arrive tomorrow. Is there anything else I need to do before end of day today? No, that's good. Got this done. All of our players use the colorful at this game Saturday, which we've got. Okay. We need to make sure this gets up to at least 5% on the overclocking for the GPU. I think the other one was like 11% or something, wasn't it? I think it was. Nothing broken to sell. Okay. Boom. This one goes out today. Okay. Install custom connectors. We want these to be blue. And we want these to be rigid. And we want to go from here to here. And we want to take this and move it there. We want to take this and move it here. We want to bring this one down here. Okay. And we want to bring this to right here. Oops, too far. Actually, we're going to have to bring it down a little more. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to have to go from accept that one. Okay. Want to go from here to here. And we want to bring this one to right here. We want to bring this one to right there. You know what? I kind of like that little itty bitty kink there. Well, actually, kind of want to bring this up to about right here. So we can bring this up to about right here. We'll extend this guy over to about here. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's accept that one. Then we want to go from here to here. I do like the rigid pipe look a little better than the flexible pipe, but let's bend. That should work. I like that. I like those bends and twists. Okay. So we're going to accept that. And we need to go coolant. Why don't we go with some blue clear? Because we went with clear bendy or clear rigid pipe. So this blue coolant ought to look wicked cool in this thing. No, it's not going to interfere. Yeah, it's still below the cage there. Okay. Now we got to squeeze the memory in. Parts, memory. All right. Lock that into place. Put you on the front. Put you on the side. Put you on this side. Put you in here just in case. I think this has the overclocking software, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's fire you up and see how it goes. RAM speed, boom. Oh, for CPU and GPU. totally freaking missed the GPU one. These were 2080s. I could sell. It's an Alpha Cool. They're both 2080s. This is just plexiglass. Frequencies and everything are the same. 250 watt. Wow. Let's see what we've got here. Those definitely aren't gonna make the cut. How am I supposed to have, using one of our GPUs and overclock it, how am I supposed to have it overclocked? Because I don't see one of these as a colorful here. What am I missing here? This... Okay, this is Void X, right? Install custom water cooling for CPU and GPU. Is there just a GPU block that I can get, or... Because these look like whole cards. I don't see a colorful video card in here. I don't know how they want me to have... Please make sure VoidX is using one of our GPUs and overclock it by at least 5%. Install custom water cooling for CPU and GPU. But there's no colorful GPU. So I'm going to fail that either way. This is what I'm saying. Some of these things, they set you up for failure regardless, right? See, I knew I'd have to build something. I even said, didn't I even say that I'd have to be building something? Luckily, I pretty much just need to get a case. I have everything else. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do here, cause I'm as confused as a one-eyed dog in a hubcap factory here. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up one of these 2080s. It's 2285. Ooh, that's a 3070 though, but 2080 is faster than a 3070. Is there a... I think I'm missing something here because... Yeah, see, there's nothing here for... Does there happen to be a water-cooled one in here somewhere? It seems like it would be odd for them to have a water-cooled version in this setup here. Yeah, these are all air. What did I get? Did I get the Super Vulcan? RTX 280 Advanced V. So it's just a regular 280. It's not even a TI. That's 11. I think I'm going to stick with these NVIDIAs. I think I'm going to go with this one. Since this thing's due today... You know what else I need to do? They don't make cases. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the deep cool. 168 maximum height. Yeah, let's go with the deep cool. I think I pretty much have everything else. Got the power supply, got storages, got graphics cards, memory, motherboards, processors. So I think I should be okay. When did that have to be? 2 days. Minimum spec, minimum spec. Okay. Does anybody else need anything from me? She's already picked this up, hasn't she? Yep. Nope. Sorry. Can't add purple. Alright. Don't even know why I'm benchmarking this when I've got the CPU cooler sitting right here. Colorful. Void's PC needs to be done today. Hopefully I don't have any more stupid requests for tomorrow. I got about 10 minutes, guys. Yep, that's fine. Not concerned about that right now. Those are still pulsating. Alright, we need to drain. And then we need to remove you. You're going to probably be okay. We need to remove you. Oh, and I did so good on that one, too. That just irritates me. Wonder if I could do that. Yeah, dismiss. Needs to come up a bit. Accept. Well, if you would come over to this other side like I want you to. There we go. And let's bring this down just a smidgen. And bring you over like so. That's better. Okay. I like it. We're going to accept that. Okay, we're going to go here to here. And that's capped, and that's capped. Okay. Accept. Skip it. Coolant. Oh, why is it flowing backwards now? Alright, whatever. Incomplete case. I bet it is. See what our temp is. 43. Even with that, it's still 43, huh? You'd think with water cooling it'd be a little cooler, but... Infinite power! I really wish they would change this color to something other than that blue. Change it to like a yellow or a purple or something, because that blue and red just doesn't work. Needs to be at least 5%, doesn't it? Well, I know we can go 1950. I know this can go 1950. Oh, right at the edge. That's 10% overclocked all the way through. It's not the next day. It's not the next day. It's really, 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 really not the next day because I gotta get this one done. I think this is gonna be our last day. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish the week out, guys. As much as we try. I'm just one guy. 90.2 frames per second. .77 frames per second. Whoosh. Wow. I probably didn't even need to overclock that video card. Was that still running? Oh no, okay. That ought to make a happy. Alright, guys. I'm not even gonna look at anything. We're gonna call it right here because it's 10 o'clock. And I've exhausted my ability to think. So, I believe we're ending it. We're going to end it right here. Thank you for joining. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Very likely, we're going to be doing Kerbal. As I tried to state last night, I apologize for not doing Kerbal and streaming last Thursday and Friday. We had a little bit of an internet outage. Somebody decided it would be a good idea to dig up the beautifully colored roots that were in the ground, and yeah, we were without internet for a few hours. Actually, it was a couple of days, but so yeah, that's why I didn't stream. It was wonderful, but please join me tomorrow for Kerbal. We're gonna put this on the back burner and pick this up next week. And yeah, everybody have a fantastic night. Later.